look at your last text. So whenever I remember the last time that we had sex, and instead of happy and blessed, I'm feeling sappy and I'm stuck in emotions, just suffering, sitting motionless. So caught up in it, I don't notice us. I notice my hands shaky lately, I can't get a hold of us. My hands tied, trying to hold it up. And I notice you not noticing all the things that the notes is saying. I text you knowing you read all your notifications. Figure I get a reply with no hesitation. I don't know why we lie, there's no justification. It whipped my pride to a well when I lied to myself. Had no shoulder to lean on, had to cry to myself. You saw the anger I felt, I was crying for help. Trying to confide, no surprise, you denied me, oh well. Think I got used to it, younger who got abused a bit. Talking big, I already knew that the shoe would fit. Maybe too tight, we should just loosen up a bit. Like back when we was fucking just for the fuck of it. Girl, we should be loving just for the love of it. Touching wasn't enough of it, now when I get a hug it's stiff. Can't blame me saying he's crazy, just fucking up the trip. You and me used to be ease, now we a fucking nick. I guess we figure it's better this than a cigarette.
So you already know what the situation is.
Facts. I guess we
Yeah, my man Moolah Mix.
I got him screaming
AI from Harlem. Wagner Project, stop playing. I'm lit. Woo!
And we back at it again.
That's what she's saying.
Pick up the paper, don't
Trying to be
count it,
loud.
just throw it, watch it blow in the wind. Pick up the paper, don't count it, just throw it, watch it blow in the wind.
However, so before I go into it, I definitely want to say a huge shout out to Don, who's with me in the morning, aka Kuniworks, that you've been seeing on Live with Taji. So we're gonna get into in just a little bit on how to turn your hustle into your main hustle. Right, Don? You want to say hi real quick? Like, what's good?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Thanks for having me.
No problem. So, for those that are tuning in, you can there's three ways actually. You can either go to WEMSradio.com and listen from there. You can go to YouTube, put in WEMS Radio and Live with Taji. Live what? Right? Live water. Live. It's been a long day, y'all. It's been a long, busy day for me. A long month, and the month just started. Yes, it's been a long month. For those that be having hustles, you like Don over here, day. You already know how it go. So yeah, Live with Taji will automatically pop up once you put in WEMS Radio on YouTube, or you can actually download the app. For those that don't know, we do have a WEMS Radio app. So y'all know how I do. Once I get the WEMS link, I am going to put it in my bio right now, so you can actually just click on it and watch. It's crazy. I'm like literally watching myself right now.
It is crazy.
So I definitely want to get straight into music rotations. Those that are interested, right? We do have a huge promo going on right now. We're doing a winter drive, so we're donating warm clothes to Bowery Mission, New York Cares, and Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Maybe I said that a little backwards. I don't know. Big brothers and sisters. Long Island, right?
Long Island.
They'll be here laughing at me, but it's okay. So yeah, please donate until Thursday, December 19th, actually. And guess what? You get music rotation free for a week on WEMS Radio.
If you're an artist.
Oh, if you're an artist. But if you're not an artist, you can actually
put your
get
bands on.
commercial. Yeah, they can get a business promo.
A business promo.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So on the other hand, we do have music rotations for those that are interested. You get a free interview, 2 songs, 30 days, $40. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong. And we have slots available just in case y'all ain't know over there.
You ain't know, you better act like you know.
So, how was your Thanksgiving, Don?
That was great. Spent it with family, friends, had a good time, ate way too much.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we all did.
Yeah, I ate way too much.
It's okay. It's Thanksgiving, right, Jay?
Yeah, eat as much as you want to eat.
Was you just, but a lot of people carry it on. It's not just Thanksgiving Day. It's the next day and the next day and sometimes the next day.
Oh, no.
And then you're like, I'm done.
My wife is from a big Haitian family. Ain't no leftovers. It was maybe we had one plate and then it was over. So by Friday afternoon, all the food was gone.
Okay. I think we still have leftovers, but I'm done. Like, I stopped eating it. Well, we stopped eating it, I think, Sunday or something like that.
It was nerve-wracking. They put me in charge of the turkey this year.
Listen, the man is usually in charge of the turkey.
Bruh.
Because, we expect you to carve it up and all of that for us.
Fried turkey, stay pot.
Yeah, I want to do a fried one next year.
Yo, I did that like about 5 years in a row. I was gangsta. I was
Hey, there's
frying
nothing
turkeys
wrong
in
with
the
being the
driveway.
man
Yeah.
of the turkey.
Yo,
Or even the man of the ham.
just don't drink
Or
while
the
you fry
duck.
turkey. Just don't.
Right?
I'm sorry.
You got duck? What else?
Duck.
I don't
You
know,
fried
listen to
duck.
me.
You fried duck?
No, I'm just saying, there's people out there that like duck, that don't do turkey or don't
I
do
want a
ham.
turducken. Like, I've never had one. Like, I really want one. That's the turkey, chicken, and the duck all in
together.
one.
What
Like,
the-
you take the turkey and stuff it with the duck and the chicken. You never heard of that?
What's it called?
A turducken.
That's a whole nother
No,
language.
for real. Like, no bullshit. Like, I didn't make it up. No, like, you take a turkey, like, you get a real big turkey, you get a chicken, and then you stuff it with the chicken and the duck. Like, you basically taking one and putting it inside the other, putting it inside the
And
other.
it's like they had a baby and
Yeah, like a turkey and a chicken had a baby with a duck, and it's just all fucked up.
Interesting.
But I heard it's good, though. I heard it's good.
But you know what? Guess what? I'm gonna flip the script on you right now, and we gonna do shit stirring first. We're gonna go right into it because I feel like for the past few shows, I haven't been able to touch into the shit stirring, and y'all be loving my topics. But I just gotta remind y'all, when y'all wanna call in, right? You hear something nice, and you wanna represent for Kuniworks that's in the building with me tonight. 347-422-728. There we go with the flow. Yeah, I done got them so spoiled.
347-422-7289. Word?
347-422-7289. 347-422-7289.
We
Okay,
get
that's
to it,
enough.
y'all.
So straight into it.
Straight into it.
Who's more petty, men or women?
Oh, you
Be
serious?
real. Be real.
Women.
Men are more petty, bro.
Are they?
Oh, there we go.
Are they?
There we go.
No, it's not. Y'all pettiness is on Front Street. We try to keep our pettiness on the low.
Well, we see it. We see it.
Men are more petty.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all are.
Talk about it.
I'm not petty.
Prove me
Just
wrong.
like you guys are more
I'm not
emotional
petty.
than we are, but y'all just don't like to show it.
Nah, the only reason why we're emotional is because we're not allowed to show our emotions.
Y'all
So when I
allowed?
sit there and be like, yo, babe, you hurt my feelings, you say, man up.
Nah.
It's like, yo, what the fuck you mean, man up? Like, I done told you how I felt, and you telling me to man up? Like,
Well,
come
I
on,
mean,
like.
if I love you like that, and you're showing me your, as they say, feminine side, I'm gonna appreciate the fact that you're being emotional. So if you're feeling emotional, I'm gonna be like,
Oh, that's sweet. You
thanks for
cute?
telling me.
Oh, that's cute, right? You're
Yeah,
like, oh, that's cute.
I would appreciate
What type
that.
of bullshit is that?
Yeah,
And you want me to understand where you come from?
Why not?
I can't, because I done told I was extra emotional, and you want me to love you a long time with your emotional bullshit. Like, how does that work? It's a double standard.
Why you giving me the look?
Because
like,
you the only female sitting in front of a mic right now. So you know what? You are answering for everybody.
Alright, I'll take one for the team. It's alright. It's alright.
That's a big team to take one for, though. I'm just saying.
And by the way, just in case y'all wondering who we talking to, so it don't look like we just talking to ourselves on the other side of the room. All right, we have Mae I Speak in the building, J Rose and SANtikii. All right, and
It's low.
it's slow. Excuse me, it's slow. And I'm gonna say it just like you said, it's slow. All right, so y'all see them a little bit later. You know what I mean? So.
You heard?
shit stirring. What events are you allowed to be late for? Because you know we stay on CP time.
Yeah, there's no
but
event.
There's events that, you know, we shouldn't be late for, but, you know, in all honesty.
All events you should be on time. But all events, I'm late. So I can't say I'm late to everything. I'm late to weddings. I'm late to funerals. I'm late to birthday parties. So you ask, I'm late to everything.
But you married though, right?
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah, and 2
Look at me
kids.
jumping in here.
I'm not. Listen, my baby might be watching, so I'm not gonna throw her under the bus.
That's where you go to. Yo, boo boo, you know I love you,
I
right?
gotta go home tonight.
But sometimes it's
But
not
you be
just
fucking
us.
me up.
Sometimes it's not just us though, because sometimes you guys don't have your stuff together, and you want us to get ourselves together, and you.
Oh, Prophet, you gotta pull out bed here.
I definitely do.
'Cause
Yo,
I might
bro,
be
we
spending
can
the
sit
night.
there. We can line up the chairs.
Yeah.
This is a male-friendly zone where you get kicked out the crib. You just call 347-422-7289. We gonna bring you in.
Prophet don't lie.
Say
They can't
less.
call that after midnight.
They could, because the shit's still gonna ring where I'm at. So
No.
it'll be like, yo, bro, you good? Nah, bro. I'm like, all right, I'm coming back to the spot. And that's it.
And that's it.
That's it. It's just,
That's it.
there's the bro code. It's like, when
Oh.
you say something,
Ding, ding, ding.
and shorty like, and you like, damn, I really put myself in that box. The dudes is the only one that's gonna understand.
You know what? Because you said bro code, let's all take sips right now.
Bro code. Everybody, yo, we got Liga in the building.
Speaking of bro code, what's your take on this whole, you know, B2K, you know, Fizz and all that getting dropped out of the tour?
Fucked up.
All Fizz's
That's
birthday.
crazy.
All Fizz's
Like,
birthday.
it's like, hey, we came back, but guess what?
Remember who the king
See
is.
you later. I'm still
Who's
here.
the king?
Like, that's kind of.
Oh,
So hold up, bring me
Hold
up
up.
to speed.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring up to speed. So B2K, they had the wedding tour, right? And you know, it's four of them. It's four of them in the group. You got Amarion, Fizz, J-Bug, and Fizz. No, I said Fizz. Raspy. Oh, shout out to my boy Raspy.
Because you had Raspy on the show.
Right. Shout out to Raspy.
And he talked about the first Millennium tour.
Right. So it's four in a group, right? So they were supposed to continue on. Raspy, you know, was doing his, you know, he separated for a little while. Then it's three. So then next thing you know, they hear, hey, you know, it's not gonna be the three of us anymore. It's just gonna be Amarion and Bow Wow. So kind of like, see y'all later.
What's that?
Yeah.
Baseball tour, baby.
Who did
They're gonna be
that?
doing the tour now. So
The
it's
face
like, we done came back, but now, you know, and you know, Fizz is messing with April.
Yes.
So, I mean, what do you think about that?
Well,
You know what? I gotta agree with you. Dudes are very petty.
trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like right now, this is what we
So,
talk about. This
I mean, that's why I said bro
Right.
code, because a lot of people feel like, you know, the whole situation, you know, with Fizz is kind of like, well, you know, I don't know if you guys seen the video that was going around with Amarion getting interviewed about his take on the situation.
Yeah,
he was so nonchalant about it. Like, it is what it is. Because he knew that sneak attack was coming, like, that petty shit.
I don't think it was coming. I think the reaction to his interview, like they went left after that interview. You know, they started posting stuff on his social media, like real disrespectful. So he said, you know what? I'm not gonna give you money. I'm gonna keep this $4 million. That's what it's supposed to be. It's like $4 million. Yeah, that he's gonna keep all to himself now. So. Yeah, that was super petty on his birthday. That was super petty. Yeah,
That's
that was
crazy.
super petty.
Like when I saw the meme with Usher, with like confessions, you know, the first part. Yo, that was just so embarrassing. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So, you know, we're not gonna hit on all the topics right now, but we're gonna go backwards, right? So tap in, tap out, right quick. So, I'll play with you.
I'll take that green.
You take the green because you all about that money.
And I'm gonna be in between.
You know, because when it comes to the hustle, you know, it's all about the green, right? So I ask my guests every week, those that tune in with your girl, you know, I ask 5 questions and we do tap in, tap out. So you're not gonna automatically just shout out your answer. You're going to tap the light and then answer.
Got it.
So you can tap me in, I can tap you in, or you know what, since you don't want to tap, like automatically you're just going to have to answer.
Alright.
Alright?
I'm down.
So, what are your hidden talents? I'm sure you have many.
I guess I got a couple. I can memorize 20 to 100 words. You just give me a piece of paper and I can memorize them in like a minute and a half. There's a trick, but I can do it. It's easy.
What in the...
You give me a list of 100 words, I'll memorize them.
Anybody got a paper with words on it?
Nah, don't do that. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say where, but for those that's like, okay, Don, because we, you know,
I'm gonna do it and put it on my social media.
It's crazy. Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. So you know, I can't write a letter and feel some type of way and then be like, you know what, I take that back because you're gonna remember everything I wrote.
No.
Everything. Like, I hate you. Da, da, da. No, it was just, you know, it was just a bad day. You still gonna remember it.
Yeah, that's all
But
good.
why do
I don't
women-
hold grudges.
Why do women choose to remember everything?
Because
Like-
that's just our job.
Like, yo, like today.
Prophet gonna get me in trouble.
Yo, I'm not, nah, on some real shit. On some real shit. Like, I've been in long-term relationships. And when I say long, this is like decades. Like, you sit there, you add, you multiply that shit by 2. Like, it's just easy early. And Shorty could tell me some shit I did wrong 18 and a half years ago with 3 days, 14 hours, and 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
And what you were wearing.
And I was like, wait, hold up. But how about the shit I did for you
You
yesterday?
guys be remembering stuff too, because you
Nah.
guys are very visual.
We are very visual because we look at the fat butts and the booties and the breasts.
Uh-oh,
and
Don
all that.
is like-
That's just the way that it
Robert,
works.
you trying to get Don and
I'm not trying to get him in trouble, but we're definitely visual creatures. We are very in tune to our environment while we're in it. So if you come in our environment, and our environment is a 12 by 12 box, so 12 feet by 12 feet. So if you happen to walk through that 12-foot box, I'm gonna pay attention to everything that you got going on, from your hair to your jeans to your breasts to your skin tone and all that. But you entered into my zone, so it's okay for me to do that. But when you remember shit from fucking 18 years ago, like, you really need to let it go. Because there's no reason why you still rocking with me and you talking about some shit I did 18 years ago.
Hey, I mean, you right, but it happens.
It
We
does.
all human.
It happens every day
So,
on the MTA. We be on the train. We play
I hit
music.
that on my ass. I hit that on my ass.
Coming with jams, bringing a friend.
Yo,
Remember,
y'all know once I hit that blue light, that means DJ play music, right? So
I'm
I'm
telling
just
you.
talking and
We
I
got
go like
blue
this,
lights
he play
under here and
music.
all that right now.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna switch to the red.
And we
I'm
got
gonna go to yellow,
SANtikii on the
okay?
screen over here.
So,
Like, I don't even know what's going on. Like,
We
you
got
in Photoshop right now, bro.
Kuniworks.
Yeah.
what's a talent you have that you wouldn't mind presenting more often? I'm gonna tap you in.
I'm tapped in. A talent I have that I would not mind presenting more often.
If you can't answer this, I can.
By all means,
I don't know if I should.
please.
It begins with an R, ends with an E.
That's rape.
No! It's more than a four-letter word. It's
That is a 4-letter word.
No, not a four-letter word. I said it begins with an R and ends with E. I didn't say it was a four-letter word. I didn't say it was a four-letter word.
Word, bro. That's what you be doing on the weekend.
What's
Ref.
up? Yeah.
Ref.
Referee?
Talk
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so your hidden talent is you guys. Your hidden talent is that you're a referee.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a talent more than
It
a
is a
skill.
talent
Nah.
because not everybody can do that.
Yo, how fun is that, though? It
Exactly.
definitely seems like fun.
It's really fun.
It is?
Yeah.
But it
so-
takes a
Definitely.
lot because you did training for that.
Yeah, you have to go to school. You have to go to classes for like 3 months to get certified, and then you got to take a test, like a 80 question test, and you can only get like 6 wrong.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh, so that's good because you can memorize 100.
That was good money. Yeah, but it was. I got 5 wrong. So I came close.
But how, do you get now? I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
As a referee, because everybody here that watch sports,
Oh god.
like no, but for it, like I don't watch sports, but I know I used to play football, and I think that the referees get emotional. Like it be one sided. They like, yo, I really fuck with this team. I really don't fuck with that team, so I'm gonna call extra calls over here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw a couple of flags,
Nah.
extra, and blow the whistle. Like you extra
Are
over
you
here,
fair?
but you don't do nothing over here. Like you fair or you one of those?
He's not. That's not a good referee.
It's
Like,
not a good referee.
Yeah, nah. You
Oh,
gotta.
but you play fair.
Yeah, you officiate the game the way the game's played.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah, I heard
if I
that
slap somebody,
on Live with
that's a foul.
Taji.
You out. That's it.
That's a foul.
You go.
What is that? Technical foul.
You
That's
go.
probably
Just
technical.
tech
Or
and you
what
go.
if I slide you something?
In high school-
Is that a foul?
Nah, listen, I got integrity, man. You can slide it to me, but I'm still gonna ref
Oh,
the
that's
game.
messed up.
Ref the game the way the game's supposed to be ref.
Okay.
Yeah, in high school, you slap somebody, you gone for that game and the next game.
Yo, T, you know what we need to do? On some real shit, we need to have your man's over here referee a game. We need to put together a basketball game. We need to find a spot and we do the shit for charity. So it'd be Taji versus Prophet.
Oh, here.
Yo,
There
but
we
I'm
go.
But why not? Yo,
I
Team
don't
Pisces,
Mm.
extra controversial. Like,
I
what's
don't
up?
know.
You sure?
I'll think about that one.
I'm here.
You
I'm
gotta,
here for
you
it.
gotta think
Oh
about it.
gosh.
I'm here for
You
it.
don't.
Yo,
I'm here
what's
for
up?
it.
don't put
Yo,
you
all
in
we
it.
need is
Nah.
a court.
That's
We
it.
can get some players. We can get some, but you know what it needs to be? It needs to be rappers and poets. But
Oh.
yo,
No, Prophet, what are you doing?
I'm disrespectful.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So we gonna have Team Taji with the poets, and we gonna have
Why I
Team
gotta-
Prophet.
Whoa.
That's what you do.
How you already saying what I want to do
Yo,
though?
V power, like that's what it is. V power, right? I don't even know what V power is. Vagina power. So that's what we're doing. And then we got P power on Prophet team. So we got P power over here.
Crazy.
V power on
Big dick
Taji.
energy, bro. BDE, bro.
Huh?
Big dick energy, bro.
I'm telling you, this is
Okay,
That
this
sounds
is
good.
going.
That sounds
You
good.
see,
right on the
this
forehead.
is going left right now.
All the
So back on to
wow.
tap in, tap out. Cut. Tap in, tap out.
I have never seen that yellow light.
Alright.
How did you bring out the yellow light? She's never brought out the yellow light.
Exactly.
She brought the
Pet
yellow.
peeve.
Wait. You don't answer any of these questions?
Nope.
No,
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Pet
Bill.
peeve. Oh, you want me to answer? Which one you
Yeah.
want me to answer? Which
Yeah.
one?
What's your hidden talent? The people want to know more about Taji too.
Okay, my hidden talent is I can dance.
Ah.
That's one.
To what?
Anything.
Like, is it reggaeton or is it like
Anything.
calypso? Like,
I can dance to
could
anything.
You, could you whine?
And yes.
Could you whine?
And a talent that
Could
I
you show
have
the
that I
people
wish
on
I could
camera
present more
How you
often.
whine?
Profit.
Could you
No,
show
I'm not doing that.
No, you're not
This is
doing
none of
that.
their business. That's for my husband. All
But you
right.
can do that.
I can.
So it's exclusive.
It's exclusive.
So
Just for
we're
the
not
husband.
sitting there. You need to sign an NDA if you want to see Taji whine on camera. Yo,
What?
shout out to Taji, WEMS Radio.
Kuniworks put me on the spot. A talent of mine. I wish I could present more often. I would say I wanted to get into dance choreography, but something held me back from doing that. That is out of my
was
control,
it?
which is why I don't do it now.
What was it though?
Personal.
Huh?
It's personal.
Personal? Nah, ain't no personal on the fucking
It's
radio.
personal.
Are you serious?
Yes.
DJ Envy got hair plugs and
Yeah.
you talking about this shit personal.
It is.
Like,
Pet peeves, Don.
oh shit.
I guess
I
I'll
got,
go
we got
first.
another yellow buzz. I need to do that.
You ain't got no pet peeves?
I don't got no pet peeves, man.
Lies.
What do you think about? I don't have any pet peeves. Stupid people. This is a pet peeve.
Stupid people.
When you ask a stupid question.
They're just stupid people.
Like, is that a hat on your head? Like that?
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't like it.
Are you wearing red? You wearing red?
All the fucking time.
Like,
You
stuff like
never
that.
send me
It's
nothing
like-
but red. So don't say, yo, you wearing blue? No. I don't wear blue.
Okay, phobia.
I'm scared of Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese?
Yeah.
Why? Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Bro, please explain. Please explain.
No.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
I need to
This is
know.
the first we're hearing on Live with Taji.
Yeah.
I had my first Swiss cheese and fucking honey
It's
turkey
not
sandwich
like,
today.
like the sliced Swiss cheese I'm good with. But like the block and all those little...
You don't like it's the holes. There's a name for that. That's a real thing. There's a name for that. I forgot the name of
relate to
it.
that. I don't like holes.
Nah, but
like it,
please.
bro.
Wait, you don't like holes or holes? Like holes like
They had different sizes.
Yeah, different sizes.
Nah, bro.
That's
Really?
Nah,
So I'm gonna ask you this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you this question, then we're gonna go into a quick break, and then we're gonna come back with the interview questions. You ready for them? What's the biggest problem you've had to overcome in your industry?
The cheese holes.
The cheese holes. The cheese holes.
Oh gosh.
I don't think
What
it's...
is that?
Okay.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's industry specific.
Mm-hmm.
It's a more issue with me. It's time management. When you got a family, you got all these hustles, you got all these things that you need to prioritize. Like, if I could begin to do a better job prioritizing my time, that's my biggest.
We need an assistant. We need
Yeah.
interns. We need help.
Yeah, I'm into a lot of moves. We'll get into it after
Yeah,
the
we're
break.
gonna get into it. But before we get into the break, please let everybody know what your social media handles are.
Yeah, so on Instagram it's Kuniworks Co. KUNIWORKSCO, and that's where I'm at because that's where it's at. That's where
We're gonna get into where that
Yeah.
name came from because I'm very curious. Like, you just walked in and said, you know, I'm just gonna call this Kuniworks.
it took me a while to come up with it, but we'll get into it.
Yeah, we'll get into it. And shout out to the wife. She was supposed to be here as
Yeah,
well, right?
Shout out Rocky.
Shout out. I'm not gonna do that part, but yeah.
I'ma do
Shout
it.
out to
Don't do that.
Rocky. Sorry you couldn't be here tonight. We was gonna get into it maybe later down the line. We'll talk about what you do, because what
We'll
she
definitely
does
come
is
back.
like super dope. So, alright, take a quick.
You already
break.
know
We're
it's
gonna come
DJ
back with
Prophet
Kuniworks.
with Taji. Yo, we about to drop the Swiss cheese.
Microphone check 12 or just 1, 2. I am me, who are you? And I'm 1, 2 high. You should look up to me. My French girls love it when we smoke the ooh wee. On Belle Enfance, I do when we smoke the ooh wee. I do me, she feels me coming like new teeth. Got paper like loose leaf. Come over here and maybe you can get a few sheets. My body's unique like the Sistine Chapel. Fresh, 6-grain apple. I should cut myself to see if my blood's red. Baby, I brainstorm. Call me Floodhead. Married to the money.
For that gun and you'll die.
Marvelous J Jigs, y'all need to stop playing independent music. Really take over. It's your man DJ Prophet. Rah! Bah! It's different here on WEMS Radio, live with Taji. Stop playing, y'all. This is real shit.
From the ankle, I'm blaming like Shay Davis. These cornflake gangsters is angered because they ain't us. You fake savers, stay real, stay dangerous. I ain't afraid to pull it, these bullets ain't playing favorites. Once I'm upset, it's a showdown at sunset. 10 paces and draw, it's time to draw some blood next. Inflict the fear of God, once you hear my lungs stretch. Most these niggas pussy, they best bet is a sundress. Barrel spin, take away the power within. I'm hell on wheels, you'll never wanna travel again. Making bodies roll like a tumbleweed in the wind. So read the print jigs and swab, it's time we eat again. What up? Teflon Jesper got them terrified, desperate. Silencing every heckler with the best dress effort. Concrete jungle on some wild, wild west shit. Let's send these motherfuckers a message, apply pressure. Yes, sir.
Alright. Alright. See him on this. Don't never know. Alright. Yo, danger girl. Yo, say, Wagwan now. Oh, what the fuck? In a face shot a bus. You know boy can't style me. No me gun them up. If them ever violate Capaga, gun them up. Yeah, me ready for the war. So this give me turn it up. Rich badness. Now we money enough your fuck. Every day a different girl a give me love. Man I carry grudge. Me never left for me so. Always have it up. Always have it up. Alright. Where you feel me by me gun them for the must be used. Where you chat off him out, he must be news. Shot make the pussy stink like Nazi shoes. From Duncans to Prospect, the thing them new. Fuck y'all boss gun, yeah that we do. Roll with real thugs, we no par with fool. Quick, they kill it, them ready for eat your fool. You clip them load and everything I get loose. What the fuck, in a fear shot a bus. You know boy can't style me, no me gun them up. Them ever violate Capaga, gun them up. Yeah me ready for the war, so this give me turn it up. Rich badness, now we money enough your fuck. Every day I just
Sure fast.
run it up, Head about the money, me no want hear it up. Man a top bang, man a top big. Send them there, say no.
Live with Taji. It's a 10, y'all. This shit be lit. It's DJ Prophet in the building. You heard? We got Jay Troy engineering. We got Taji the host. Live with Taji.
Gone for the run, somebody to me honey. Good enough, come back to me, probably get some money. Fit us some of y'all have effects. Never have to fear to get the ice by my neck. Yeah, you know they do my kicks. Just fly past me ex. Can't tell such a vex. Never pass the account, still I count up the checks to her. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Head about the money, man, I want hear it up. Man a top bang, man a top big bucks. Send them there, say no. Run it up. There's a plan fee, run it up. Michelle Louis V, run it up. My pants will need, run it up. Yeah, run it up. Money, run it up. Ooh, run it up. I run it up. Fierce one tone from a G&G. Look on my belt at the G&G. And all my brokers, them in a Gucci. Summertime now, jumping on the new Vicks. Touch by the road, so it's time for new kicks. Not even look young, could I even beat these? Link up, Venice, and I'm fully peace. Gone for the money, yeah, we are on the peace. Yeah, we cool up with the trees. I need a food out the trees. Yeah, but them gyal by the trees. Nothing never hard, you do this. Run it up. Head about the money, we don't want hear it up. Man a top bag, man a top big bucks. Send them there, say no. Run it up. Desert pan feed, run it up. My shirt look big. My pants one need, run it up.
Yo, Dirty Money. You already know. Live with Taji. We keep it poppin'.
No shook hands in Brooklyn. Army fatigue, bring fatigue the enemies. Look, man, you wanna see me locked up, shot up. Mom's crotched up over the casket, screaming bastard, crying. Know my friends is lying. I know who killed them, filled them with them Rugers from they Rugers or they deserts. Dying ain't the shit, but it's pleasant, kinda quiet. Watch my niggas bring the riot.
It's that dirty money.
Came from heaven just to sing a song for you. To the rhythm of my love for you.
Stop playing, y'all.
You know,
Dirty Money.
that slow song for you.
Taji, get that Dirty Money.
Love was nothing but another gun for you. I would hide it in my
She trying to evade the feds, but the money's still dirty. She got the scammers going to Roosevelt Fields and Green Acres Mall. Get you those iPads and those iPhones. Taji!
It seems love don't live here no more.
Yo! WEMS, y'all.
Every Wednesday from 8 to 10 is Live with Taji. The day before Wednesday.
My bad.
It's
Time's running out. There's nothing left to do when they're calling you. When the angels call for me, for you, I will tell the angels, let them turn back into stone.
disrespectful from 8 to 10. You already know Taji, keep it live. Numero uno, Taji. Yeah, yeah.
We ignored the angels' call. They were warnings after all. It's cool if I'm with you.
It really was all drama's fault.
And we back. Live with Taji. What's good, y'all? Hey, hey, hey. We are live with Taji on WEMS Radio.
The wetter the better.
Yes. And it is 8 to 10. Right, Prophet? We got
On a
spots available
Tuesday.
if y'all are interested. We got
On a
music
Tuesday.
rotation.
On a
Yeah, not on
Tuesday.
Wednesday, a Tuesday.
Fuck, I
Okay?
don't even know what
And
day
we
it is.
have Kuniworks in the building.
Yeah.
So we just gonna go straight into it. For those that missed it, I'm sorry. First half we already got into shit stirring and tap in, tap out. We might just get into it a bit later on. But right now, we're gonna get into what made you get into wood crafting, because I know that's what your company is mainly about.
Before we get into it, my son has informed me that it's called trypophobia.
Yes. I knew it was a name for it.
Trichophobia.
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia.
For the
All
different
right.
holes and something?
Severe holes.
Yes.
So,
Really?
Yes.
shout out.
That's real. And
Yeah.
then tap in,
Is
tap
it?
out. We got into phobias, and Kuniworks over
Really?
here said he doesn't like Swiss cheese. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Suds and stuff like that.
So,
What, like soap
hold on,
suds?
guys.
Like,
All right.
that
Hey,
shit full-
hey.
I'm sorry, I'm
All
looking
right.
for something new.
I'm on till 10, so you know.
Y'all fucking up.
Yo, we about to
So,
go. We got a
what
show
made
from
you
10
get
to
into
12.
wood crafting?
I kind of fell into it. So
You fell into
yeah,
it?
I really did. We, me and my wife, we were ready to buy our first home, and we didn't have that much money. So I figured we were gonna get a house that needed a lot of work. So I was like, all right, so I can swing a hammer, so I'll do what I can. So I started buying tools. God blessed us. We got a beautiful house. Didn't need any work. And I had like this garage full of tools that I had been accumulating for the 2 years that we were searching for a house. So I'm in the garage one day and I come across this YouTube video of those backyard blocks. That was the first thing I built.
Is it kind of like the DIYs and all that
Yeah.
stuff?
I mean, like YouTube is amazing. Like the internet is amazing. People use it for like shenanigans and all types of nefarious things, but like the information you can get on the internet is, I wish it was around.
Crazy.
It's crazy, yeah. So
wait, so you just fell into it? Like you was just like...
I really did. So I built one. I built one of the backyard blocks.
Wait, so hold on. Explain what that, because people listening in, they like backyard blocks.
Yeah,
What's
so-
that? Is that just blocks in the backyard? Like,
No, it's a.
I know what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody else that's out there.
It's like Jenga.
Yeah, it's a oversized Jenga. Yeah,
Jumbo Jenga.
jumbo Jenga.
And you can also, and this guy right here, I love him. I'm gonna tell y'all why, because he also makes them with the holes in it just for the shots. So you do the backyard blocks with the shots in them.
21
and you
and
have
over.
like the special cups, right? Because you can't just put it in open. You gotta have the cap to it.
Right.
And I mean, when we played that at the pleasure party with Lulu, shout out to Lulu the Sexpert, that was fun.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, you pull it and one time I was playing, I got 4 shots back to back. Every time I pulled it, there was a shot glass in there.
It's fun.
It's a fun.
So what made you just decide to want to do that? You just experimented, or you was like, ooh, I want to try this?
No, the YouTube video started it for me. Then I made one, and I posted it on my personal page, and people were like, I want one. And usually it's like, people just talking on the internet, but so I made a couple and then started selling them, and I couldn't keep them in stock. Like every time I made one, it sold.
So you only make the jumbo ones, or do you make the regular size ones?
I make smaller ones, but not the really small ones, because
that's just kind of
they got that on lock. So so
that's what's up.
So I started with that, and then I figured I wanted to kind of expand and see what else I could build. So that's where the Giant Connect 4 came in, and then I did tic-tac-toes and all these backyard things. And every time I built them, I tried to build them in a different technique, so to get my skills up. It's been working out. Every summer I can't, like I said, I can't keep them in stock. But if you're interested, Kuniworks, hit my DM. We'll see. I think I have 2 more in my garage. But
so I know you're more of the wood crafting. So is everything? I mean, obviously it's made out of wood, but do you make it colorful as well, or it's just I want you to see the wood?
Personally,
I know that sounded crazy. See, it's not a pause for me because it's okay for me to say that, but but how do I say this nicely? Do you want to? There's no nice way of
wood
saying
right
this.
now.
Like
wood stay hard.
Wood. Yeah. So anyway, do you
does
like
stay
it to
hard,
present itself the way it's supposed to be,
How else would you present
or
it?
do you like it colorful?
I like the natural wood tone.
Natural wood.
It's like everybody's like, wait, for tuning in right now, what the heck is going on?
What are you talking about?
Yo.
That's it.
I like the natural wood tone, but a lot of people, they get them for their kids, so they want them colorful. I respect that, but for me personally, I like them.
So you do the Jumbo Connect 4, like how big is that? Like this? Like,
The Jumbo Connect 4 is...
Like this is good?
No, it's bigger than that.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's 4.5 feet wide.
Jeez.
And
That's
3 feet high.
That's some serious.
It's a big boy.
That's serious.
You don't play.
It's a big boy.
Like 4.5 feet by, you said 3 what?
About 3, yeah. About 3.
So, and that's from the floor up. Like
From
it's
the
not.
floor.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not on the
just
table.
the box part.
No.
It's and then you hand make the
Hand make
pieces
everything.
that drop in.
Yeah, hand make everything.
That's what's up.
Yo, that I would love to see one of those.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
Just send me
Right
a
there,
video or
look.
something. Oh shit! Hey,
There it is.
So you make
Yo,
the
that's
Connect
nice,
4
though.
and then you make others as well. I always forget the name of that game when you toss the cornhole.
Cornhole, yeah. I make cornholes. I make tic-tac-toes, like tabletop tic-tac-toes, giant tic-tac-toes. I've really kind of found a
You
niche.
might as well make checkers.
Yeah,
So
but
kinda.
Nah, but you need those shit to be extra big.
Yeah.
Like you need to.
Yeah.
Like,
where would you put a giant
Like this
checkers, like as
I mean,
storage?
there's a giant tic-tac-toe. Why not a giant checkers?
checkers is big. Like
Hey, that would
that's
be
a
fun.
homicide if
So
you skip me the wrong way.
Yeah, King me is take a whole new meaning
Yeah.
from there.
A whole new.
so
your
straight
whole
to
list.
it. Where did your business name come from?
Kuni, so Kuni
It's
is
Kuni.
yeah. So Kuni is Swahili for wood, so it's like it was a no-brainer. And Swahili is my favorite African language. I don't
not
know it.
everybody would know that.
Yeah. Not everyone would know it, but it rocked. It had a good ring
So
to
it's
it.
Kuni,
It's Kuni, yeah.
not Cuny.
Not Kuni, no. Kuni.
Kuni.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm Kuni. Okay, I just gotta keep saying Kuni. And then So, all right, it's Swahili for wood. So Woodworks.
Right.
Got it. Now, do you have to be licensed to craft?
No. I mean, you got it's a business, so you got to pay your taxes and all that good stuff. But you don't need a license or a certification. I didn't really want to start selling them until I got good. And I was lucky enough to get, support of family and friends. And those first couple Jengas were not that great, but people bought them, and they're not, people.
Yeah, it's popular.
Yeah, it's popular. Yeah.
What do you make outside of the games?
So now I'm starting to branch out into a bit of carpentry. I got 2 projects that I'm working on now. One is I'm revamping someone's closet. They want they're doing a whole new walk-in closet, and they're doing the Lazy Susan for their shoes. You know what the Lazy Susan is?
No.
Yeah, it spins around, and their shoes are gonna be all like you can. Yeah, so it's pretty dope. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm gonna start that build next week. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, it just keeps growing. People are really supportive, and I think the main reason I got into it is because, like, we live in such a tech-savvy world, and I feel like skills.
Bring the fun back.
Yeah, I feel like skills of working with your hands are kind of going by the wayside. But at the same time, people that do it, there's a lot of support for it, right? There's a lot of support for handmade items that are made with skill and passion. So, you know,
Okay.
I'm out here trying to make a niche.
So I heard you said that you were trying to get into carpentry. So speaking on that, so there is a difference between a carpenter and,
Yeah.
because would you define yourself as a woodworker?
Yeah, I would define myself as a woodworker that dabbles in carpentry. So, like,
So what's the difference?
so a
Because-
woodworker is someone that their main focus is working in wood in different aspects. They make furniture, they make the games, they make whatever. A carpenter is more someone that builds in a house, that does framing and does.
And like makes chairs. And
No, that's a woodworker. Yeah, woodworkers make
Jeez.
furniture.
I'm just learning it.
Carpenters like do house stuff, like do framing, wall studs.
That's usually what I see, like on a blueprint.
Yeah, people that do that, that's a carpenter. Yeah.
Ah. So what do you love about woodworking?
I think what I love, period, is passion, right? So I have a passion for the woodworking, I have a passion for working with people, and I have a passion for graphic design. They don't really overlap when you look at it on the surface, but they do, especially graphic design and woodworking. You have to deal with
Like measurements.
yeah,
right?
measurements, contouring, keeping stuff in
line.
Yeah, exactly.
Place, whatever the case is. Nice. So, do you have any assistants that help you, or are you just like a one-man army? Like, and that's it?
I'm pretty much a one-man army. I drag my son out there every once in a while, but you know.
He's like, nah, you got this, guy. You got this.
Fortnite is
I'm
ruining
not
our
with it.
country, so he's inside on the Xbox all day.
So, tell me what the process is like. So, let's say, you know me, I come to you and I say, you know what, I want those backyard blocks.
Yeah.
What's the process like in making that happen for a customer?
So it's really a personalized thing. So you come to me, we'll talk about color schemes, we'll talk about your timetable, we'll talk about if it's for an adult party, we could talk about the shots. If it's for kids, we can make them more colorful. And once we kind of get all that out the way, the process for me is pretty simple at this point because I've built so many that I made all these jigs. So I just put all.
So that's you. That's
No, I
mean you've made them already.
Yeah, I made them already.
So what? You cut them down, you buff them. I don't know. I'm acting like I know what the heck I'm talking about.
Buff 'em.
But I've seen a little bit, like. Because that thing.
There's only one thing I want.
Sand them?
There you go.
Yeah.
You buff it.
Yeah.
And it
The
might
sand
be my
is
wood,
the
but not
buffet.
the wood I buy at Home Depot.
You buffing it,
Nah,
right?
yeah, you cut them to. You cut them to size.
Listen, I'm just
That's
speaking
what
for the
she
other
said.
ladies out there that's gonna say the same thing Taji gonna say.
What size you gonna say?
Buffing. Like, you know, you buff it.
How do you buff, Josh?
The wood, you know.
Demonstrating how you.
No.
You go like this.
Demonstrate how you buff the wood.
Okay.
Is there a certain way you buff the wood, Mr. O?
Anyway.
Hey, how you doing? Yo, we're gonna take a quick music break.
Wait. Hold up.
Because when we get into the buffing, it's like,
Um,
whoa.
So, what's your price range like?
It ranges from.
I want to know how
20?
much. If I want me a Connect 4,
Connect 4s are expensive. They're about $220 to $280. That's a lot of manpower and man hours to build that.
Yeah,
but still good. Like I have a company that I built one for, and they rent it out, so they made their money back. You know?
So Connect 4.
Like legit, like it's like the black pieces are painted, the red pieces are painted.
It's all
and like it because I just from the picture that I just seen, like just seeing it, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's all
I was really lit off for that.
Yeah, it's all A1.
But did you build the what was that, the Jenga?
The backyard blocks. The backyard blocks. Yeah, the jumbo Jenga is backyard.
The jumbo Jenga with the shop blocks.
Yeah.
Yo, I appreciate you because the day that I was playing Jenga, I found all the shots. I don't know why.
I think you found all the shots tonight.
Yo, I'm always finding the shots. That's the way this shit works.
Yeah, it was cool. So, with your specialized orders and so forth, how do you prioritize?
Well, see, that's what we were talking about before. It's like,
but let's just talk about just in wood crafting.
well, they
is it like, hey, I paid first, so I'm priority?
Yes, yeah. As they come in.
Or do I come to you first, and let's say I just put something down.
Whoever the order comes in, I do them in order the order comes in. If you paid or not, I know you're good for it.
And if you're not, then I guess.
If you're not, I'm gonna sell it to somebody else.
Half, and that's it.
Yeah. So, but for the price range, it goes from $25 for the tic-tac-toes. The Jengas go for anywhere between $80 to $150, depending on your finish and if you want the shot glasses inside. And the Connect 4s go from $220 to $250, depending on your finish. So, but it's so funny. I don't make that much money off of it once.
What?
Nah.
You do it for the passion.
Yeah, I do it because I love doing
most
it.
People that
I mean, you don't get this with the hands. Like after a while working so hard on wood, you don't get the shakes.
No, I don't.
Because you constantly and all that.
Like we entrepreneurs do it for the love. Like you should know that.
But after a while, your hand gets a little like I need a break. Did a little slip ever happen? Yeah, a slip ever happen? You cut yourself?
Yeah, elementary school person.
I almost cut this fingertip off.
Yeah.
Which one? Which finger?
This middle one.
The middle finger.
It's like, fuck you.
You was showing that finger too much. That's why.
Yeah, I almost
Baby, I done cut my finger.
That was bad.
So,
that's when you cut your middle finger, that's when you up the prices. Because what's the Wi-Fi password? Anybody that's over there by that paper, what does it say? If you pay me 100. So if I cut my middle finger anytime I up my price is $100. I'm telling you, that's just the way it works.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm worth some, you worth some. So every time you fucking nick that finger, up the price is $100.
Yeah.
They still gonna pay you.
Yeah.
They will still pay you.
From your lips
to God's ears. That's just the way it works. But I'm telling you, that's the way it works. I tell every show that's on this station, yo, your time when you sit here, your time is worth money. You need to respect your time and your efforts and everything that you put in. And when you tell people, this is what I'm worth, fuck you, pay me, either they gonna pay you
or they not,
or they gonna tell somebody else to pay you.
Yeah.
Because that's just the way it works. Because the people that don't want to pay you, they're going to talk about you, but they're going to talk about you to the right person that's going to tell the right person, like, yo, we need 10 of those. Because you need to respect what you do. Your time and effort is worth something. It's real talk.
So speaking of
Taji come up here and does what she does, and she's worth every minute.
Oh, thank you.
No, for real, like
thank
like,
you.
I'm not even gonna bullshit
But you know, it's about Kuni right now.
I understand that, but we all here together. But we all here together. Like, it's one of those things.
I appreciate you, Prophet.
Yeah, for real. Like, real talk. I just do this shit for fun. I don't even know why the fuck I'm up here. Like, usually I'm sitting in the corner. Mr. O got my seat. That motherfucker.
Explain your goals as a woodworker.
Just keep improving, you know. So at this point,
what do you have to improve on? I I seen your work.
You never. It's like
That motherfucker with holograms coming out his wood. Like, woo, woo, woo. They got Tinkerbell.
You can always, perfection is something that you're always chasing. So
that's true.
You know, so something like to just keep improving it, keep on finding different items that really speak to people, because like the backyard blocks, they just really speak to people. They're so much fun.
They are.
You know, it's something that you could pull out when you got company over on a nice day and everybody has a good time. And it's like, it's really heartwarming to see, like, people send me pictures of, you know, them using it. Yeah, it's fantastic.
It is fun.
Yeah.
So I know you said that's what you have. You're building like a closet or whatever. That's what's in the works now. In the shoe thing,
Yes.
Shoe carousel.
Yeah. It's called a lazy Susan. That's your word for today.
Shoe carousel thing.
Yeah.
Because it goes like this.
Right.
I'm thinking of a carousel. So how long have you been woodworking?
This was my third summer.
Wow.
Yeah, this was my third summer. I saw, you know, I primarily work on them during the summertime. That's when the demand is the highest. Yeah, this was my third summer.
True. The backyard block.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as it gets hot, people, you know.
How long does it typically take to make?
I have it down to
2 weeks.
No,
3 weeks?
I can do a backyard block in a weekend now.
And that's from
from going to Home Depot to delivery.
Wow.
Yeah. So you find efficiencies in each build. So I've found a lot of efficiencies now that I can just kind of knock those out. The Connect 4s, that's why it's so expensive. They're very labor intensive, but those are fun too.
Nice. Okay. So can we? I don't know. You want to go straight through, or you want to take a break? What you mean? All right.
Nothing moves without profit.
I guess no break. So back to the social media handles. You're just on Instagram. What about Facebook?
Yeah. No, I'm just on Instagram. It gives me enough business, and you know, Facebook is.
I get it, but you know, as I was told by a publicist, you know,
you have to have a
get
presence.
Clientele on Facebook that you can't get on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, I don't be on Facebook like that either. But, you know.
Well, that's the thing. If someone reaches out to me, I want to be able to connect with them as soon as possible. And if I'm not checking Facebook and I'm not interested in being on Facebook, I don't want to let that potential relationship sour before it even starts.
Right.
Because I'm not checking my Facebook.
So you're into woodworking. Well, you're a woodworker, and you're also a graphic designer. So explain how that happened. Because I feel, to me, I'm gonna assume if you're a graphic designer, that means you know how to draw.
Yeah.
But that's not always.
I don't think that's always the case. In my case, it is.
Oh,
like
you draw.
I grew up a tagger, so I grew up. I think I still got a couple tags in Brooklyn to this day.
Oh, let me find out.
Yeah, I used to tag up Brooklyn.
Wow. Wait, speaking of Brooklyn, where are you from?
I'm from Long Island. I'm from Freeport, Long Island.
Oh, Long Island.
Yeah.
Nah. Long Island.
I hear you.
All right. Okay. Shout out to Freeport.
He sells
What's Freeport?
That's
what is that? They sell cars or boats or some shit.
How long?
Y'all sell boats in Freeport?
How long have you been a graphic designer?
So I've been doing graphic design for.
Last week.
I've been working with graphic design probably the last like 7-8 years. It really started from being cheap, right? I didn't want to.
From being cheap.
Yeah, I didn't want to pay anybody.
You didn't want to pay somebody else to do the work.
Right. I felt like their prices was crazy for something I felt like I could do myself. So, like I said, the internet is an amazing place. You can learn how to do anything on the internet.
Yeah, but you know. You can learn from it, but you have to be willing to actually learn it.
Right.
Because some people feel like they could just look at something and I could do it. No, you have to actually
you got to
practice.
you got to put in the time. You got to
put in that time.
Yeah, you got to put in the effort.
You got to practice, because as they say, practice becomes perfect.
Yeah.
So, what do you graphic design? Like, I mean,
So-
logos, flyers.
Yeah, I do mostly flyers, a little logo work, but lots of flyers, lots of Instagram posts for companies, for parties, for events. I started with events because as you know, I'm an event planner. So
Really?
yeah.
I'm just asking.
He hopped in. It was real deep.
Don't mind me. I'm sorry. My bad. Really?
That was my prophet voice.
Really? Like I'm just saying, yo, like we can sit there, we can talk about some stuff. I do web design. I have an IT degree. I do a lot of stuff. I might look a certain way, look like I sold a lot of drugs on the block, but I will definitely tell you that I do shit way different.
Oh wait, I forgot to also say what he did.
Oh,
He did my backdrop live with Taji and WEMS.
Oh, you did the design?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, me and you got beef.
Wow.
Why my shit so little though?
Live with Taji.
Like really? That's what we doing right now, bro?
You know why?
But you know what?
Live
It's
with
number love
Taji.
though. It's number love.
Real quick, was the customer happy?
Yes.
She wasn't
You
because
don't
she
got no
paid for
beef with
shit.
me.
Exactly.
She paid for it. Yo, and I will tell you, no lie. I will tell you no lie. From every time she pulled that step and repeat board out, motherfuckers was stuck on stupid.
Yeah.
Like they came through and it was like, what the fuck? Bro, when we was at Haiti,
Oh gosh.
everybody
Today is a
walked
crazy
in.
day. First I'm saying what, I literally had to massage my jaw. Just from
Wait,
interview,
where we go?
interview.
Yo, she
I,
did
like, it
8
was
hours
nonstop.
worth of interviews
It was like,
that night.
No,
That's lit.
me
No lie.
next. Because they wanted to take photos in front of it.
Yeah, I'm super happy
Because
to be a
the
part of that.
media that was there didn't come prepared to what we put down when we came through. So they was like, yo, can I get an interview? Media that came through to interview people wanted interviews with Taji in front of that backdrop.
Yeah, y'all know I don't play games.
Crazy. It was ridiculous.
I'm about my business. I don't play no games.
We was there till
You
2 in
gotta
the
come
morning.
off like a professional.
Yeah, you gotta be
wanna
polished.
give that, you
Yeah.
gotta be.
2 in the morning. It was crazy.
I
Like,
had to
real
tell
talk.
Prophet, like, listen, you do this too.
I think I did 2 of them. She did fucking 45. I did 2.
I was like,
But
I loved it, but the end of the night I was like, yo,
we gotta
I
do the
need
last
a
one
break.
for the
I didn't
year,
even think I was gonna have to say that.
We gotta
but
do
they
the last
love
one for the year. There's no, but we not going to do it like we did it last time.
Cause my jaw.
We gonna cut it off at a certain
I
time.
like,
We gonna cut it off at a certain time. Like it just has to get cut off at a certain
or
time.
at least they know. Give her like, you ever go to an event and you feel like, oh, you see somebody, like, I'm just gonna say, I'm not trying to compare, but you see a celebrity and you're like, yo, can I talk to you? Can sign this, sign that? And they be like, yo, just give me 10, just give me, they need a break. I literally was like, I know how they feel, yo, because I need a break. And it was a line waiting, and I'm like,
and
all right, I don't want to disappoint. Okay.
They were speaking to me.
Okay.
They were speaking to Jay. It was one of those, yo, am I next? It's like, no. You got 3
But
people
that
ahead of
backdrop, though.
Yeah, what's so great about that, too? Is think about the people that you influenced that night. Like, somebody saw you and said, damn, I got to step it up. You know what I mean?
And I'm like, yo, you want to know who made that backdrop?
Yo, about
Kuniworks.
10 medias that was at that station booked interviews here. I tell you, like they in line to sit where you sit right now because they like, yo, I need parts of this.
That's lit. You can't be successful by yourself.
Yeah, but what happened was I wanted it already, but I needed to finalize my logo. And I don't want to start something and I can't do the next step without.
Right.
But you was like, yeah, I do this too, I do that too. Just from knowing you, I'm like, really? You do this and that, and I didn't know all this time. That's messed up.
Hey man.
But I didn't know you did backdrops.
I didn't know that you were into everything you were into. Like you just come to work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you like a superstar.
Together, right?
Yeah, we work together during the day.
Yeah, we work together.
But we're not going to say where because it's none of y'all business.
I know where it is.
Y'all might show up
Yo,
on us.
DM me. I'm going to send you all the info.
It's our day job. So on top of the day job, we also have side hustles, right? Which explains why we're talking about how you turn your hustle into a main hustle, right? So you have your day job, you do your woodworking, you're a graphic designer, you're also, you can say a referee now.
Yeah, basketball referee now.
Right. And you do a whole bunch of other things.
Yeah, and then can I give you an exclusive?
Of course.
What you got going?
Whatever you want to talk about.
That's great. All right, so me and my wife are about to start our own event company focusing on backdrops. So backdrops are super popular right now. You go to any party, you see those wooden backdrops. Yeah, so we're in the process of starting a company to rent that out to different venues, different event planning agencies, and people that are interested in it. But the rental companies are like pining for these. So we're really about to set that off. Got a name for it, Grace Your Space.
Oh,
yeah.
That sounds dope.
So Grace Your Space.
Wait, hold up. The wife came up with that?
Of course. She's listen,
If you watch it,
I'm the
shout
brawn.
out to you, Rocky.
I'm the brawn, she's the brain, so that's how that works. You know what I mean?
Tell her that, yeah. But that's you know what? You had to say that shit in public. Because if you don't, you be sleeping on the couch.
Nah, Prophet, I mean it. I mean it.
But you can mean it or not mean it, but you have to say it in public. Like, I would be like, yo, babe, I really, really love you. And she's like, well, you would tell that in front of everybody. And I'm like, well, babe, you know I love you, though, right? And she's like, nah, but you say it in front of that bitch with the fat ass. And I'm like, well, really? Like, was it really that important? She's like, yeah.
Sometimes.
And it's like, you know what?
And we've
so
gone
I can
left.
say it on a random. I don't even think it makes sense
And
anymore.
we have gone
It's
left.
like, babe, I love you.
So, do you have a graphic design like business name, or is it still under Kuniworks?
Yeah, it's still on the Kuniworks. I didn't want to like pollute my brand. My brand is Kuniworks, and so pretty much everything that I do that as far as design falls under Kuniworks, whether that's woodworking, graphic design, you know, all that
How
stuff.
do you stay updated? Because you know, with being a graphic designer, you gotta, you know, stay trending.
Right.
You know, because some nobody likes these kind of logos anymore. They like these. Like, how do you stay updated with that?
It's just a matter of just staying plugged in. Like, you know, everybody.
Where the plug?
The plug is Instagram. Like the plug is Instagram. You scrolling through your feed.
Is Instagram.
You scrolling through your feed. You're gonna see, you know, what's popular. You know, so I kind of just stay on note whatever wave is going on right now. So you know.
All right. So I say I'm a client that comes to you, and let's say, for example, because I did come to you because I want to know your thought process, right? Your creative process behind it. So, you know, on the side, you guys know I'm a game host. So, I want to host some event. Can you make a flyer for me?
Yeah.
I have no idea what I want, how I want it. What is your creative process behind that?
People usually don't know what they want. They know they need something, but they don't know what they want, right? So I use what I know of the person, what I know of the event, and I give them a starting point. Once you give somebody a starting point, then they'll be like, oh, I love it, I don't like this, I like that. We can start working from there. Like for you, for example, you do the passion parties, but you but you don't like the color red.
Disrespectful.
Like,
but
she the wrong spot to not love red.
When you think of passion, what's the color that comes to your head?
Red.
Red and black.
But let me tell
Red
you
and
about
black.
me though.
It's like
I like to be different.
I feel you.
So because you feel like passion is red, I might feel like passion is purple.
Really?
Or maybe I feel like passion is blue.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, everybody has a different, but I feel like, you know, people think love has to be blue. Why? I mean, red. I'm thinking blue because that's my color. Right, Prophet? But, you know, love always has to be red. I get it because heart is red. But guess what? There's blue also in the heart.
That's absolutely true. But I think it's also what you're looking for. If you're looking to be have a mass appeal, then like passion is red. Love is red.
Yeah, so
if you want it unique to you,
I don't like brown.
then we do blue.
And I don't like green.
Yeah, you don't like green. Right.
I love green. That different kind of green. But like to have
don't work. Yeah. So you find these things out about your client, right?
Right.
And you mold, you kind of pull out their vision that they don't even know they have. And it takes some work, but.
Now, how do you handle? Because there's some of us that are pain. Well, pitas. A pita, you know what a pita is?
What's
a pain
pita?
in the ass.
Oh, okay.
Right? So there's so many pitas out there. I'm sure. So how do you handle somebody that's like, oh yeah, I like it. No, I don't like it. Oh, I like the words. No, I don't like the words. Oh, can you put this photo here? Actually, can you put it over there? Oh, I like this color. No, I don't like that color. Like, and you're like, how do you eventually shut it down and be like, hey, this is it? Or do you, how do you handle somebody that stayed changing their mind? Because after a while, I be like, you know what? You might want to just go to somebody else because you're taking my time.
We found Taji's pet peeve. No, it's I'm straight up from the beginning. I tell you what you're gonna get for the price you're gonna get it.
What am I getting?
So you're gonna get 2 revisions. You're gonna get 2 versions, and you're gonna get 3 revisions once we figure out what version you want.
But you're unfair, by the way.
Why?
I tell you this.
Yeah, you say I'm unfair.
He is super unfair. Y'all want to know why? Papa, you want to? Oh, he over there listening. So he's unfair because he'll give you 2 ideas, right? Let's say I want to fly it. He'll give you 2 ideas, and they will be 2 dope ass ideas.
That's the plan, yeah.
But that's not fair, cause I'm like, I have to choose one, but you giving me 2 really good ones.
Yeah.
How do I? But then you're like, oh, you could just pick whatever you want from that and put it into that,
Right.
and you can mix it up if you want. But you be unfair though.
Yeah, but the people are. I've had difficult customers that, like it and then don't like it. Put myself in their position. Like, this is whatever I'm doing for them. It's for them. Like, it's for their vision. I just want to make their vision come to fruition. So.
Like another flyer you did for hubby's job. Well, postal
Oh,
Christmas
yeah.
party.
How'd I do?
I know that flyer
That's dope.
was like.
Yeah, there was a lot of cooks in that kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the committee. When you dealing with about 10 people. Oh, this is nice. No, I don't think that's nice.
But that's a perfect example of like a difficult situation. There was a logo. You had one like kind of crappy picture of this logo, and it was like, that's it. But we need this logo. And so you got to find a way to make that logo work. We not only made it work in that situation, we made it like the centerpiece of the flyer. So.
Yeah, you do great work.
Oh, thank you.
You do really great work. So,
it's like a long
if I wanted, to get a backdrop done or
backdrops, flyers, business cards, IG posts.
And it's a fast delivery.
Yeah.
Because the backdrop I got, that came in like 2 days.
Yeah, I got to connect on backdrops, so they come pretty fast.
I love that connect. Shout out to the connect.
Shout out.
That live with Taji
WEMS
backdrop real quick. Because that came just in time.
Yeah.
And thank you for that.
Yeah, I had to deliver
flyers
that. Yeah.
And then some.
You're welcome. Oh, my pleasure. It's been a pleasure. You're a pleasure to work with, Taji.
I know. I was like, once I seen your work, I was just like, you're going to get tired of me. Because I stayed coming to him like, oh, I got another event. Oh,
Yeah.
I got another event. Oh, I need another flyer. I need somebody else needs a flyer. Oh, I need one. I need this. I need that.
Sneak in my office. Just put half her head in.
I'm
and
like,
I know what time it is. I know what time it is when I see half of Taji's face.
It was like, you're busy. It gets crazy. So, how would you say, how do you turn your hustle into a main hustle?
Well, that's what I think most people are on the road to doing right now, right? And it's the first thing is you can't live in fear. So a lot of people live in fear.
Yeah. Sorry, I was taking a sip real quick for those that's just listening.
Yeah, you can't live in fear. If you have something that you're passionate about, you can't worry about the money. The money will come. You have to.
Yeah, but sometimes when you invest so much and then you see nothing in return.
But what are you looking for? There's always something in return. It's not what you expected to be
it's not
worth
what you
in return.
expected at first,
but there's
but
always something in
it's
return.
like, yo, for example, let's just say I done put $2,000 down on something, right? or a total of $3,000 into investing into my business, which I get. But then I only got $200 a profit from $3,000 I put in.
Right.
And if that's happened more than like 2-3 times, after a while it's like it's discouraging.
It is. So you need to find a way to make it work, because it's not working what you're doing right now, right?
Right.
But there's something there. Like if you're passionate about it, then there's something there. And you keep trying. You keep going back to the well. Like you look at somebody like Colonel Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
He failed so many times before he came across KFC. You know, you look at somebody like
He ain't fail with that tie though.
Nah, that the Bolo?
Yo, that's
The Bolo coming back in. Watch out.
It is cute, by the way, when I see women like wear those shirts like that with the tie. You know, like that special. What's it called?
A Bolo.
A bolo.
Yeah, Bolo tie.
That sounds like a disease. A bolo.
No, you talking about a bolo.
It sounds like when you said a bolo. It sounds like
I'm rocking that Ebola tie today.
Yeah. So you turn your side hustles into main hustles. So where are most of your clientele from? Like, is it through word of mouth?
It's through word of mouth, yeah. So, like I said.
Oh, you big time like that? It's just through like, yo, I know somebody that can get this done. Like.
Yeah. I get some contract work too. Like, you know, like people that are happy with their work. If you have a happy customer, they love telling other people about it, right? And if you bring something of value, and you can do it in a really expeditious manner, people are gonna keep coming back to you.
You're right.
But that's the problem too. Like people aren't consistent, and then they wonder what the problem is. They wonder why business is failing, why people aren't coming back to them, because you're not consistent.
You gotta be.
You have to
you
be
gotta
consistent.
believe in yourself, because no one else will if you don't believe in yourself, right?
Absolutely.
So when do you see yourself in 5 years? I usually say a year, because you know.
Yeah.
When do you see yourself in 5?
Oh man, in 5 years, I see myself really probably focused down on one thing. I have so many things going on right now. I don't know. It's just I need to kind of streamline my life and figure out like what I'm gonna do. I'm probably geared towards continuing to grow my woodworking business, continue to kind of expand to the point where I'm working ahead of the curve instead of behind it. Right now I'm behind the curve. Like every time someone orders, I have to make that order for them right there, instead of having like they're called templates or blanks. I got a bunch of blanks ready to go. If you want color, I just throw color on them.
That's the trick.
That's the trick. Yeah, you just have a bunch of blanks, but I don't have time to make the blanks because I'm just making orders.
So where is Kuniworks based at?
Kuniworks is based in my garage.
Where that at?
Suffolk County. I won't get more specific than that. I don't want nobody coming to find me.
So, do you want your customers to meet you somewhere, or do you travel? Like,
oh yeah, I travel. You know? I travel all over the tri-state area to drop off Jengas and Connect Fours.
You get it shipped, right?
Yeah, you can get it shipped, but you
can't get that. Yeah,
you can get it shipped.
That's
you
heavy.
can get it shipped. They'll ship it.
Oh, and I love the
one.
fact that you put handles in them.
Yeah, it's that freight weight. Yeah.
You put the handles in them.
Yeah,
and then
for older people, I put them on wheels sometimes. Whatever the customer
mine
needs.
wasn't on wheels. I'm an older person.
Not old.
Nah, you got that.
I need mine on wheels.
Nah, you need yours on. Bring it back. I'll put yours on wheels for you.
So what's next for you?
What's next is we're really diving into Gracious Space. You know, we've already got the website secured. We're working on getting the name incorporated.
Do you know when it's gonna?
We're launching January 2020.
January 2020.
Yeah, we're hitting 2020 hard.
So maybe you and wife can come back and
absolutely,
talk about that.
We'd love to.
January 2020.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'm trying to see. I might have to bring in a sample. So we.
Yeah, we don't know where that's gonna fit.
What happened?
In the zone.
Oh, I was in my own zone.
Over here in the zone.
Yeah, I was in the zone. What were we talking about?
No, he was saying that Kuniworks may bring in a sample of Gracious Space, and it's like wood with the backdrop.
Yeah.
Yo, but have you ever got like some wild, crazy, yo, I need you to make a dildo out of wood.
Nah,
never.
Anyway, with that being said, right?
We're about to go take it to
hold on. We're about to take a quick break, but we're gonna come right back and have some special guests in the building. If you wasn't tuning in between 7 and 8, right? We have Mae I Speak, J Rose, and SANtikii in the building. They're gonna join us right quick.
Don't even race you.
Real quick, and maybe try to fit in some shit stirring topics as well. But anyway, break time. Be back live with Taji.
Don't think you gotta wait, because I'm still gonna look for the answer to that question. Did you ever get some wood dildos requests?
I just felt I had to write this letter.
Boy Ruger, Dipset
Dipset
enough dough to bake biscuits for the projects.
XO LA, let's do this. Yeah, Ruger, my little niggas, they just need an OG push. I put them on and disappear in the cloud of OG Kush. My nigga Duke got millions, but I told him keep acting broke. Let niggas believe what they want while we relax and smoke. I walk up in the label yelling at people.
Little boy who cried wolf, he seemed so sad. I didn't even notice the claws he had.
He did it dirty. It's fucked up.
He told me he was suffering from a broken heart. Then he said, oh my, what a big one you have. The better to love me with. And I said, let me fix those broken parts. I will look your open wounds. I can heal these lasting scars. I said, let me fix those broken parts. I will lick your open wounds and heal these lasting scars. Then he blew it all down. He blew it all down. And I was using sticks and straw, sticks and straw, sticks and straw, sticks and never build with sticks and straw, sticks and straw, sticks and straw, sticks and.
Moolah Mitch. Yeah. Immature thoughts. It's your man, Prophet Pete. Harlem Wagner.
In front of y'all, this is how I cope. This be the realest shit I ever wrote. I'm a loner, so this how I cope. This be the truest shit I ever spoke. I'm a loner, so this how I cope. This be the realest shit I ever wrote. In front of y'all, this is how I cope. This be the truest shit I ever spoke. And I ain't never gave a fuck about nothing. Counting this money, big face hunters, with my niggas on a late night club and smoking loud pack. Drink till we sick to our stomachs, When I go home at night, do I regret the things that I did? Nah, not at all, cause this is the life a nigga chose to live. These my immature thoughts, I wish I would've seen it sooner. Slavery been abolished, but they ain't free in junior. I'm such an immature father, don't claim on none of my juniors. When your father missing, sometimes your thoughts begin to screw up. Mitch falling off, please tell me where you heard that rumor.
Live with Taji, y'all.
Sorry you was confused, bro. And I ain't taming no dogs, go to the fucking groomer.
Taji, let's get it, y'all.
Come ride with a winner, try my best not to lose ya. Losers don't make it to class, but I bet after school. Wow. Get Joey Crack as your tutor, cause you ain't fucking with me with a bitch working at Hooters. Don't wanna grow up is the point I'm trying to prove, bro. Hail Marys and hallelujahs can't save you where I grew up. They said Remo ain't coming home for years. I'm just glad I got to see my niggas sooner. So until then, I ain't never gave a fuck about nothing. Counting this money.
Big face hunters, y'all.
With my niggas on a late night club and smoking loud pack drinks.
Taji getting money, y'all.
When I go home at night, do I regret the things that I did?
She interviewed Dr. Miami.
Not at all, cause this is the life a nigga chose to live.
It's Taji Thoughts. That's the way we do it, y'all. We about to get into this beast mode. Leah win, you heard? Because her pussy fatter than tuck dicks. She gonna tell you that. Word up.
No, hold on, we gonna play it.
Still learning.
I ain't saying she said it. Oh shit.
Yeah. Leah win. Here on Thursday. The spot she gonna be here. Rah. She from the Bronx. She do shit different.
With an attitude.
Rah.
Leah win. Uptown boogie down Bronx, bitch. Nigga, don't forget it again. Heard all these bitches wanna fuck with me now. Nah, keep the same energy. CEO, head honcho, and vice president. Whenever you addressing me, 2-seater skirt in my whip. Drop the top like I'm showing off my tits. Got a crazy nigga that'll pop with a clip. When they hit the target, I hopscotch on a dick. Man down. About the action, you're a noun. Calm my vibes, they hate when I come back around. Make a hot head host in the down. And they know it now, bitch. Number one next to you, zeros. Call me a 10. I am God's and the next to you, weak hoes. Look at my flex, yeah. I will always be lethal. Why they so vexed? Word to me that I'm going beast mode. That's why they fret, yeah. If a bitch try to get logo, on our face,
Timberland logo.
Roll it up until we see rojo. Say no names, no more free promo. Shh, I said what I said. You imagine nigga all in my DMs. He know this pussy top tier. He wanna eat it then leave with me all in his beard. You don't compare, I make him bust quick. Pussy so fat, look like a tuck dick. Waist on snatching thighs is dumb thick. Eyeliner sharp and cut a bum bitch. Shaking in their denim, cause I'm spitting words like venom. Leah got these hoes feeling paranoid, but with no delay to switch blade. Turn your face and your J's to some corduroys. Number one next to you, zero. Look at my flex, yeah. I will always be lethal. Why they so vexed? Badass with an attitude, yeah. Leah win. Uptown boogie down Bronx, bitch. Uptown. Nigga, don't forget it again. Heard
it always hit
bitches
different
wanna
after
fuck
you
with me
had
now. Nah, keep the same energy. CEO, head honcho, and vice president. Whenever you addressing me, 2-seater skirt in my whip. Drop the top like I'm showing off my tits. Got a crazy nigga that'll pop with a clip. When they hit the target, I hopscotch on a dick. Man down. You're not about the action, you're a noun. Calm my vibes, they hate when I come back around. Make a hot head host simmer down. And they know it now, bitch. Number one next to you, zeros. Call me a 10. I am God's and the next to you, weak hoes. Look at my flex, yeah. I will always be lethal. Why they so vexed? Word to me that I'm going beast mode. That's why they fret, yeah. If a bitch try to get logo, on our face,
Timberland logo.
Roll it up until we see rojo. Say no names, no more free promo. Shh, I said what I said. You imagine nigga all in my DMs. He know this pussy top tier.
Yo, we back in the building. Stop playing, y'all. We had Leah win. We got Taji in the building. We got a lot of thoughts going on. There's crumbs and crumbable thoughts and all that shit.
Oh, sure.
I done lost track.
Live with Taji, you guys just heard Proper on the radio.
Fuck it up.
Right, shout out to everyone that's been tuning in with the girls.
CEO head hunt.
I definitely wanted to, for those that's just tuning in right now, I feel sorry for you. You missed a whole lot. Started from like 7, actually, right? So I did tell you guys in the beginning I had some other guests in the building, some surprise guests that came in to say what's up. They stayed throughout the ride with Kuniworks and myself. And again, to remind you, if you didn't know, you are live on WEMS Radio. We are worldwide. And just in case you ain't know that part.
For your baby
YouTube,
mama look
website,
for the
all that good stuff. So to my left, May I Speak.
Hello.
Hey, give
Once
that
again.
shout out. And where can I find you again?
I'm looking for you. Instagram at MAE.I_speak.
Okay, May I
Majority
Speak.
there, Instagram.
Okay, and you did your thing, 7 to 8.
Thank you.
Because we have a promotion going on. Those interested, and you want to test out your radio personality skills. All right, so DM Live with Taji, and we can talk further about that.
Dope experience.
But we're gonna be quick because we got 20 minutes, and 2 hours goes by super fast. And I can tell you an hour goes by fast. So I wasn't playing around when I said that. So, real quick, I'm just going to give everyone a shout out from you on. We're going to go like that. So, we got May I Speak. We are back with Kuniworks Co.
Hey.
Right? That's, how you spell Kuniworks?
KUNIWORKS and CO.
You
I can't spell, so you put me on the spot. I got real nervous. My heart was like,
it be like that sometimes.
Yo,
it's like you know,
it's sitting
but then
right
you
here,
feel
too.
Like you don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
I
wait,
can't spell.
like something so simple, you could be like, wait, I feel like this is something misspelled, but then I feel like it's right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay,
That happens in graphic design a lot too. You looking at something for so long, stuff start looking crazy.
I know the
Is
feeling.
that how you spell red? Why it look so crazy?
It don't make sense at the time.
Yeah, your eyes
Like,
are
walk
crazy.
away.
You gotta walk away. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it'd be like that. So explain to everybody what you do again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me, I am a woodworker extraordinaire.
Woodworker. Excuse me, extraordinaire.
Speaking into existence, right? I also do graphic design. I'm getting into carpentry for like high-end closets right now. So, yeah, I'm all over the place.
Okay.
You're doing that real different shit.
You make backyard blocks, which is better known as Jumbo Jenga.
Jumbo Jenga,
And then you make the Jumbo Connect 4.
Yeah, and Connect 4.
What's the other one?
I need both of those.
Tic-tac-toe.
I always say
Cornhole.
Cornhole, yes.
I play that shit by myself.
And then we
like,
have
for real,
this
though.
beautiful young lady sitting to your left.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Speaketh your name.
J Rose.
Hey, J Rose.
A spoken word poet, a host, event curator. I do a little bit of graphic design, but he's gonna be my new mentor. He just doesn't know it yet. Well, now he knows.
Each one teach one. It's all good.
I do a little bit of a lot of things.
We got Islo over here, like, what's going on here? We are live right now. In case you forgot. Like, it's not just us, there's people watching it. Like, you just saw somebody come on the side and say something real quick, like, what? What's going on? All right, so, sorry, J Rose. So, you're a spoken word poet.
I'm a host of a lot of events.
Hold up. Events? What kind of events we talking about?
I do all types of events, mainly open mics. I host a monthly open mic.
You can't be saying all types of events.
Well, I do.
Because you don't know who's listening. They be like, where you do all types of events?
I really do.
What's your Instagram?
I do open mics, showcases, fundraisers. I even host an annual small business expo for women business owners and entrepreneurs.
Oh, we need to link up.
Yeah, I do private events like baby showers, weddings, corporate parties, pleasure parties, 420 events.
We need to.
Yeah, I really don't discriminate. As long as they ain't like worshiping the devil, I'm good. I'll come and I'll do the event.
The check clears.
I know, right? As long as the check clears. Hold on. As long as that cash app. It'll change from check to cash app.
About the cash app.
Everything. Album release parties, listening parties.
That's what's
up. A whole bunch of stuff. And I have my 1-year anniversary event this Friday in Jamaica, Queens.
Hold up, Jamaica, Queens. Wait, you on my
This
neck of the woods.
This
You
Friday.
on my neck of the woods. I'm from Howlis,
What's
girl.
that, the 6th or the 5th?
Okay,
Yes.
neighbors.
Yeah.
Hi, neighbor.
Where's that?
Where's
Where is that?
What you said?
I will be performing in
She's
Friday.
performing. Nate is
No,
performing.
I know it's Friday, but the 5th, 6th,
The 7th.
8th.
Oh, the 7th.
6th.
I'm saying
The
the
6th.
6th.
The 6th,
Okay.
yeah.
December 6th.
Yo, can we get
Where's
can
Friday?
WEMS get a flyer so we could repost
I
it?
got you. I was
Yeah.
already
Wait, hold up. Hold up.
First of
Hold up.
all, I'm all in
Can
the
Live with Taji get the flyer? Because Live with Taji ain't get no flyer.
Wait, yeah.
No, but Prophet P be legit.
I got
got
you.
in trouble
I got
because
you.
of her,
I got
like
you.
about 8 weeks ago.
So-
I'm just saying because when she was there.
I be all
So,
in
so you have an event
Bad
happening in Jamaica, Queens this
Yes,
Friday.
this Friday.
What kind of event? Because you
It's
said
a-
you do many events. So I'm going to need you to be detailed and tell me what kind of event is this Friday.
It's an open mic, but it's not the typical structure of my usual open mics because I want to party and celebrate. And like
it's your 1-year anniversary.
It's a 1-year anniversary.
Okay.
So we're gonna have, you know, the open mic segment. I do have some really amazing artists that are gonna be featured. But
Come
then
closer to the mic. We need to hear this.
But then
Here we go, there we go.
but then we're gonna party. And part of it is because I go to so many other platforms. I go to open mics for other platforms and support other artists.
Right.
And you know, I do a lot of networking. That's like a drug for me. I love meeting new people and connecting and networking with people. And it's a big reason why I've been able to grow my following organically, which is huge for me. But it's work.
It
like
is.
performing is work, hosting is work,
It is.
supporting is work, networking is work.
It is.
Has the word work in it.
Yes. Yes.
So I want people to come through and like put the microphone down, put the paintbrush down, put the pen down, and like let's just party, turn up. I heard you could whine, so you know what I'm saying.
Yo,
so you're not started.
Yo, I didn't start nothing.
Nah,
You
that
might
was
have
on me.
asking a question.
You might have like a twerking contest or
I'm
something.
telling you, I can twerk too.
I don't know.
I can twerk. Yo, T, if you ready, yo, I'm telling you,
It's
yo,
gonna
T,
be
if
great.
you want to do it, I'm gonna do it too.
We got some food, like some finger foods and
So how
drinks.
much? Like I know it's not free. How much
It's
is
$10
that?
at the door.
$10 at the door.
Usually I charge $5 for performers for the open mic, but the
That's
open
it?
mic list is full. So please stop asking me if you can perform.
Yo.
I can't take it anymore. Seriously.
Yo,
A cup runneth
Yeah,
over.
but that's what you get. You said $5.
Yo,
You know
bro,
you're gonna get like
bro.
100 people.
I know. And
yo, Jay, you need to up your prices. I'm just saying.
I am.
I'm just saying,
2020, y'all motherfuckers gotta pay more.
Nah,
Cause
like,
shit ain't
up your
free.
prices.
Okay?
Yeah.
Know your worth. Like real
So
talk.
what space?
Know your worth.
What
too.
It's
She
at
doing-
the
she doing
studio.
that blue magic
It's at the
technique.
studio where
guess.
I
Lower
film
the
my
price
talk
to
You
flood
show.
the
lower the
market.
price.
So it's
Kill 'em
at
all.
CBTV Studio. It's on 91st Avenue between 168th and 169.
From
Right
what time? What's the
That's
time?
in
from 7 p.m. to 11:30.
You gotta bring
Oh,
it.
that's
So,
early.
yeah, the open mic will be till about 9:30, and then from 9:30 to 11:30, 12, whatever. We just gonna rock out. We got DJ Shine, who is a woman DJ that I absolutely love, and I work with her a lot. She's actually my official like main DJ for a lot of my
That's
big
what's up.
events. I usually don't bring her out for open mics because I usually don't have a DJ for my open mics. But this one, we are so lit.
DJ.
You heard?
DJ, because we're gonna be shaking asses and whatever else y'all got to shake.
I'll be there.
Yo, but I'm gonna say this: December 13th,
Right? We got Toys for Thoughts at 5
Toys
Spot.
for Thoughts?
no, wait, hold up. No. I don't even know. We got Toys for Thoughts at 5 Spot.
It's low. We live. It's low. All right.
Low.
It's low. When it's your turn, you got this. SANtikii.
Yes.
Station name. What you do?
You heard?
My
What
name
you
is
got going
SANtikii, and I am a recording
Job
artist
salad.
from Queens, New York.
Oh,
What the
Queens.
fuck that mean?
Queens get the
Oh.
money.
Harlem.
All right, anyway.
It's
So
Holland.
you're a recording artist. right? And I know earlier
got
we heard
bars?
3 of your songs. So is it off one of your EPs, or are they, off of different EPs? We need to know. Like,
Neither
Color
of
Your
those
Hair.
songs are on the EP. Those are all new singles that
Oh.
I dropped. Actually, Too Good, the last one, that is unreleased.
Whoa. So we have Color
Make a
Your Hair,
move.
right? Color Your Hair, that was recently released?
That was recently released on all streaming platforms.
And then the second one, that's the second
My
one.
Hero Melody.
Melody. All I remember
on
is
SoundCloud
Melody.
and YouTube.
Mm.
And yeah, Too Good.
Too Good.
To be announced.
So I guess Too Good is not on any music platforms just yet.
Not yet.
Oh, but we heard it live here first on WEMS Radio.
First time.
That's
ever.
what's up. We need to put that music in rotation.
What up? You got
You know
the
what I
shit.
mean?
Yo,
So I
your
mean,
money green?
you
This shit talk different.
you could donate and get music rotation free for a week. Gloves, a scarf, a hat,
Something,
whatever,
bro.
something.
People are cold outside. It's
Yeah.
cold this week. What happened?
We want to get and donate.
20
Let's,
degrees.
let's help keep New York City warm. We see a lot of people out there now. This is real. A lot of poor people out there that be on the streets begging for change, and in reality, they don't really need it, or they need it for drugs. So people don't want to really give them money. But there are people out there that do want to stay warm.
So,
If I see somebody, I'm one of those people that I feel away like, damn, like, you freezing. Like, I wish I could just give you the coat off my back, but
So where did
I'm
they bring that
cold.
coat
So,
to?
but
They want
if we
to get a
can
coat.
donate and help sweaters, like, boots and scarves, hats, any of that, WEMS Radio.
Oh, we got,
You know
we
what
got
I'm
a
saying?
pair of Tim's right here.
Oh, shout out to
No, real
Lulu.
talk. No bullshit.
Shout out to Lulu.
I'm not even playing. I'm not even joking.
Thank
like,
you
we
for
got,
your donation,
we got
by the way.
Tim's. This was to
That's
Ululu
what's up.
Cherry Box. Being
Oh,
donated.
and it got blue in it. You see that?
Nice.
Very nice.
Why you had to point that out? Why? So you know what? Well, we
Shout out
promised
to
not to
Lulu,
run
this
that background.
expert.
Like, for
Thank
real.
you.
That's what's up.
Yo,
Listen,
shout out to them.
new or gently used. We
Yo,
don't need
I'm telling
anything
you.
with the soles
We
falling
got a
off
whole
or none of
box
that.
over there in the corner. Right over there.
We have a
We
box
dropped
here.
stuff off.
We are
For real.
accepting donations
drop
until
something
Thursday,
off.
December
Yeah.
19th. And I am actually dropping off donations Saturday the 21st, the weekend before Christmas. All right? I'm not waiting till Christmas Day because I'm going to be home with my fam. I'm not going to wait till after Christmas. We're going to do it the weekend before Christmas.
That's cool. That's
All right?
what's up.
So, for those listening, you want your music in rotation, you want your business promoted, donate, and you get free advertisement. You can even get like an EPK, like
Put it on the
basically meaning
website,
your
whatever-
bio on the
whatever you need,
WEMS
like, no bullshit.
radio website. All right, so let's keep each other warm. And with that being said, I'm gonna try to end this real quick with a shit stirring topic.
Can you? Can we really do that?
I'm a little off, a little bit off. So,
Like
what have you seen happen in a bathroom?
I
That
made a
should
baby
not
in the
happen.
bathroom.
What have you seen
Right.
happen
Whoa,
in the
whoa, whoa, whoa.
bathroom that should not happen?
My bad.
It could be anything really gross.
I mean,
Or
somebody not washing their hands when they
okay, that's
Right.
one.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's super
But you
nasty.
gotta wash your hands before you even.
Yo, you know what my husband told me, and this is shout out to the nasty ass fellas out there. You wash your hands before you take a piss, but you don't wash your hands after.
What?
Why?
What? Yeah, somebody
Like,
did that.
why would you do
That's
that?
weird.
Get
Like, yo, do you know that?
And then you want to shake my hand after the fact.
touch my face and shit.
You know what that
Balls
reminds
on my
me of?
face.
Did y'all ever see
Like,
that
that is
movie
so
Blue Street?
trash.
Y'all ever seen Blue Street when he was looking and he was all up in his pants, and then
That
after he
is so
came out and wanted
nasty,
to.
bro. That's nasty.
That's why you gotta be
I
like
never
this now.
understand. That's
Yo,
y'all
it's
people.
nasty, though.
That's
No,
fine.
it's not all people. Yo, not for nothing. Yo, not for nothing.
Yo,
Yeah, the
I
I'd rather use
don't got a problem shouting nobody out.
before and after.
It be the white people that really fucking don't wash their heads. Yo, I've been in man's bathroom. Those niggas don't wipe and they wipe and don't wash. I'm sorry.
Yo, Jay.
I'm not just gonna put it out there. I'm not
They
just
white,
gonna put
they
it
don't
out
wash.
there on the fellas. It's the ladies too. Y'all are disgusting. I'm gonna put it out there.
Yes.
Why do you have your monthly? Okay. And you taking a number 2 and you leave that behind. Why?
Because
a lot of women don't flush.
That's a lot.
Or like, how do you you don't make sure everything's flushed before you walk away? Like, is it really that serious to just leave your shit behind
Or
and
the
say,
pad
let me
on
leave
the
the stove?
toilet. Or the pad on the toilet.
Or the pad on the toilet. Or the blood on the toilet. Or even so, I understand it's a public bathroom. Why are you leaving that pee on the toilet? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I'm not sitting on it, but still, like,
that's disgusting.
That's the most amazing thing to me. How do y'all do
Okay.
that?
Oh my God.
Okay, wait.
How do
I
y'all
didn't
do
know
that?
I didn't even go to the women's bathroom without.
What did you see
strong-ass
in the
thighs,
bathroom
ladies.
that you shouldn't have seen?
A dirty pad on top of the toilet. Like it was just out. It wasn't folded. It
Yo.
was just out.
What, like, is it that serious though?
And
Like-
you know they have that thing that you can put the the napkin
right.
inside.
Yeah.
No, it was out. Like it was out.
That
I don't
bitch had
know.
no
Like,
home
What about
training.
you, Don?
That's
No
what it
home
is.
training.
No home training.
Anything in the bathroom you seen that?
Yeah, no, I saw like I forgot what club it was in. I was at a club in the city, and you know how it was one of those clubs where they have somebody in the bathroom to hand you a mint or the towel and all that shit. He in there eating a taco. That might be the worst thing to eat in a bathroom. Goddamn crunchy taco. It wasn't even soft.
The bathroom attendants
Motherfucker had a
maybe love
crunchy.
food and hungry.
Get that
Nah,
job,
bruh.
Like my brother,
Gross.
he takes his coffee into the bathroom. He takes his food into the bathroom. I'm like, how can
God
I
bless
do
him.
that?
God bless. God
I
bless.
can't.
No.
What about you, J. Rose?
I'm not taking anything.
I mean, I've seen people having, I heard people having sex in the bathroom.
Yeah, I done heard
I
about
mean,
that too.
That's light shit.
It was myself.
I mean, you throw all types of parties, so I mean, what happens at J. Rose?
That's called a
party
stall
stays at
party.
J. Rose.
I put 2.
I need
You guys
to
start
link
charging?
Rose up with Fame Life. Like real talk.
Are you playing matchmaker or on some business
No.
shit?
Nah. Straight business shit.
Alright.
Straight business.
Alright.
Straight business.
I
When
love
I
these
tell you,
clubs then.
my man Fame Life, he put together some real 420 friendly events.
Yeah.
When I tell you, those should be hard body.
Yeah. He probably makes
like Lulu.
Yeah.
Lulu can tell you about it. Lulu's been there.
Link me up.
Yo, like I'll be like, yo, my
you
thing
was
was
escaping.
good.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh no, I'm here.
I'm with it.
Yo, and
I
it
see
should
you
be
over there.
Fame
different.
Life sounded familiar, so I had to.
Yeah.
Fame Life?
Yeah.
Yo, I
He does graffiti.
But Prophet, he
Nah,
thought
he's an
SANtikii
artist.
thought he could escape answering this
he
question.
can't.
No, I was waiting to answer.
Nah.
good.
SANtikii, we
I'm
good,
down.
bro.
I actually have 2.
Okay.
Who the?
So the first one, it was in my
Come
my first high
close to the
school
mic.
art and
Close to
design.
the We want to hear this.
Okay, all right. So I've been to 2 different high schools because I went to a regular high school and then transfer school. Right.
Okay.
So my original high school, art and design.
Art and design was Manhattan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We got 2
I kind of
minutes.
regret bringing this up, but let's just say there were 2 guys in the bathroom.
Oh.
In the same stall.
God bless.
But you only seen.
Was holding the handle.
You only saw.
Motherfucker was holding the handle.
The bathroom door was open, and this was coming, and this was in the lunchroom. This is the lunchroom bathroom, and the door was open. You can see the stalls, but you only saw 1 pair of feet. So put it together yourself.
Word, it was like that.
Yeah, it was like that.
Motherfucker was exercising.
He was hovering that shit.
So that's 1. What's
I don't even
2?
want to know what was going on in there. Second one,
You know,
this was in this was a park bathroom. Now this was
sand on the floor.
This school,
crazy in there.
North Queens Community High School. We both went to this school.
Queens is nasty.
So he knows about this part that I'm talking about. But
I'm sorry, my bad.
Now this specific bathroom, all the kids used to go in there and smoke all the time. That's just what they did. I happened to be in there with a group of friends, but one thing I wasn't expecting was my homegirl to sniff booch off of her nail.
What's booch?
Coke.
What is that?
Sniff a little booch off the nail. Coke.
She's
sniffing coke. Yeah, it caught me so off guard. It happened too fast. Yeah.
All right. Interesting.
People, y'all need to stop doing coke in the bathroom. It's not cool.
And that will never stop. That's a New York staple, my friend.
I know.
From Queens to Manhattan. That is what happens.
It's sad. Word.
That's what
Y'all
happens.
need to hit up Drug Free World and get the truth about drugs. How about
Yes.
that?
When we gonna put that shit on you? WEMS
So we're gonna
support.
end it here on Live with Taji. I want to thank each and every one of you for being in the building. You know, and then we got the two people on their phones right now. You can't see their faces, YouTube. But May I Speak, of course, Prophet, the radio owner, and Kuniworks. All about
Yo, he wearing that black and red and that white. Yo, you gotta love it when he come in the building. Cause the ambiance is just lit.
Just for you.
Thank you, and then Jay Rose in the building.
Don't wear blue when you come in.
This Friday from 7 to 11.
Yes.
Or 7 to 11:30.
11:30, whatever.
Yeah, 11:30. That's how
It ain't what it is.
And SANtikii, recording artist. You got
Aye.
some music for us.
Yes. A lot of new music coming.
So follow you on Mae.I_Speak. That's right on Instagram.
Just got a couple of shows coming. Like I said, just watch out for me in 2020.
Watch out.
Yes, watch out now.
Watch out now.
Yes.
DJ
Whiteout.
Where you at?
I'm not taking any this time.
Okay.
All right. On IG, it's KUNIWORKSCO. Holla at me. DM me.
DM. And J Rose.
You can find me on Instagram at my_crumbled_thoughts, and you can find more information about my event at the Rose Garden Events.
You can find me on YouTube and all other social media at SANtikii. SANTIKII.
Give them the other
Don't forget those two eyes at the end.
Yeah.
The other Instagram.
Oh yeah, and follow the fan page Roses for Tiki. That's also two eyes at the end of Tiki. Oh, and the number 4. So ROSE, the number 4, Tiki. TIKII.
You know Taji's about to ask you, right? Is it number 4 or is it spelled out? And you heard it here live with Taji. Stay tuned next Tuesday night on WEMS Radio, 8 to 10. And thank you for tuning in. And have a good night.
Yo, but Taji, before we even get off the air, who number 1? Who number 1? Who's number 1?
You know I hate this part.
Nah, I don't care if you hate it. God. Say it. Who's number 1?
We number 1. We number 1.
What is this? It's a basketball game. We
number 1.
No,
We
Taji.
number 1.
Who
We
number
number
1? Who hit the ratings? Who the one that keep it popping? Who the one that keep people
super
listening?
humble. I hate this part.
Nah, I don't care if you hate it or not. Yo, Taji, who number 1? If they want to be number 1, who they coming for? Who they coming for? Who are, you want me to say it? It's either you want to say it or I'm going to say it. Because you don't got to say it because I'm disrespectful all the time. I don't know why. Like, hey, so it'd be nicer coming from you. Alright, you don't want to say it. So you know what? If you want to be at the top and you want WEMS Radio, make sure you try and pop shots at Taji. Because Taji does it bigger than everybody. You heard?
Yeah, you heard it.
Yeah.
On WEMS Radio.
Revolver.
I gotta say real quick though, for those that are DMing me about wanting to come on on the show. No disrespect to you. I literally be trying to squeeze people in.
We don't do that no more.
Because I am literally supposed to be in February. So
I booked to your mama and I make baby.
Alright, but shout out to everybody that's been with your girl along the way and all them extra nice interviews I've had on the side. And that's it. WEMS Radio. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are welcome back.
And if you got those fat butts, I might get you in a little early. You heard?
And I kind of basically spilled the beans on who my go-to person is for flyers and all of that. Not all the flyers, but most of them. And yeah. So he's right there.
Concrete jungle on some wild shit.
Although Taji spit who she go to on the regular, I'm that liquid crack nigga.
Gosh,
I'm the one that have your block spinning. You heard Prophet Pete, Top Shelf Graphics. You heard. Rah!